everybody, this is Caleb Johnson. Today I'm going to share with you two simple words to overcome objections in your business. Now, this can go for any business, network marketing business, if you're in real estate business, any kind of business that you're in. What I'm going to show you is two words that you can use to overcome objections. Now, this is for anyone who is that just wants to have a nice comeback for that objection that you probably going to receive. Now, most network marketer trainings you hear out there, they teach network marketers or people who own their own business or work from home business to be kind of confrontational, not intentionally, but sometimes if you want to just be able to um, have something to come back at and bam, 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 um, these two words is definitely where you want to use um, to overcome that objection, which works most of the time. Now, not you can't use this for all objections, but objections I found that I have some examples for. I can use for those, which works perfectly, and I love it. So I'm going to share with you some examples how you can use a two-word that's very simple to overcome any objection in your business that you possibly will have. Now, the two words that you're going to come across that's going to help you overcome these objections is very simple. It's of course. Of course. Of one word. Of course, two words. Of course. So any rejection that you're going to get is basically you're going to respond to that rejection of course. So for example, so you have here, well, you say, well, John, Caleb, I don't have the time. You'll say, well, of course, of course you don't have the time. Don't you think that's the reason why you should definitely get started? And you want to be friendly, direct, passionately indirect friendly. You don't want to be so, come out to them so fast. For example, another one, I don't have the money. Well, of course you don't have the money. Don't you think that's the reason why we should definitely get you started today? Or the next one say, well, I have to ask my spouse. Of course you have to ask your spouse. I wouldn't want you to get started without her consent anyway. Or you can say, and get this objection, well, I don't know anyone. Of course you don't know anyone. Um, don't you think that's the reason why we should definitely get you started in your business so we can start connecting with other people in your community, and we can find and build new relationships and new friends. I don't want to bug my friends and family. Of course you don't want to bug your friends and family. I wouldn't want you to bug your friends and family because you wouldn't have any left. Or you might get the rejection, I'm not good at technology. You'll say, well, of course you're not good at technology. That's why we have back offices and systems in place that take care of all your customers, keeping track of your commissions and everything, so you don't have to worry about anything. Only thing you have to focus on is the first 7 steps of our system. If that's how many systems you have in your business, whatever system you have, you can just use that. And or you might get a rejection that says, well, Caleb, I just don't like you. Well, of course you don't like me. Maybe that's the reason why I'm hanging up. So, so that's just an example. So if someone doesn't like you or if they just don't like people, you want to just say go ahead and click next because you don't want them in the business. So use those two words to overcome objections. Of course. It's just of course you don't have the money. Don't you think that's the reason why we should definitely get you started? And sometimes you gotta alliterate the reason why so they can be able to think in their brain. And the most effective close when you're using this um, and you get that rejection is just to be quiet after you say it. Because you want them to think. Because when you interrupt them while they are thinking, you can actually just convince them out of the business or convince them their decision not to do the business. So, guys, just remember that. Just of course, of course, of course, of course. Guys, did you get value from this? Go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel. You'll never miss another video again. And if you're struggling to find people to talk to in your business, No worries. Shoot over to calebjohnsononline.com and download my webinar giving you access to how to get and download unlimited leads for free with just a library card, guys. This is epic. It's pretty awesome. You're paying for this every year on April 15th. Go ahead and take advantage of it. Share it with your team. Download unlimited lists so you can start calling people to get them started in your business and what that's our job is to help others, other people out there find what their passion is. And if you're struggling to find people to talk to, that's the way to do it. So guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye bye.